All right, who's your competition? Who's my competition? Who's our competition? I'm hitting this topic because I get in meetings sometimes and one-on-ones, and we're talking about strategy and how to differentiate ourselves from a crowd or differentiate ourselves from others. And as I've come to get to where I am today, I've recognized that I don't want to focus on competition. The only competition I want to focus on is competing with myself each and every day. Because for too long, I was evaluating others, whether it's professional, whether it was evaluating other platoon leaders and comparing myself to them in the Army and the Ranger Regiment, evaluating myself to different FBI agents and what they were doing versus what I was doing and my capabilities. And what I came to realize, one, it causes envy. It causes envy and jealousy, at least that's my experience. Or it can be the other side of that, and arrogance and boastfulness, because we think we're putting ourselves on a platform of making ourselves better than them. Here's the two things I know. I am no better than anyone else, and I am no worse than anyone else. And when I recognize that I am unique to me, and I am unique to the situations and the events that have taken place in my life. And no one can emulate me. No one can copy me. No one can be me. I can only be myself. So my competition is with myself and who I want to be today and who I'm striving to be tomorrow. And I think once we recognize that, once I've recognized that, it's taken the peripheral noise of focusing on what everybody else is doing and somewhat eliminating that. So I can focus what matters and run my race. I will run my race and I will let everybody else run their race. And then let's go after it. Let's help one another. If somebody's seeing something that I'm doing, they're liking it, that's an encouragement. That's a compliment. Vice versa if I had to do it to somebody else. So I want you to think about who's your competition really at the end of the day. You're unique to yourself. You're unique to the story that God has given you to this point in your life. Go ahead and run it. Run that race. Run your race. And let's do it together. That's what I say. So that's my thoughts. I'd like to hear what your thoughts are.